Yes, I do have a box on my head. No, I don't want to have a box on my head. I left my mask at my mum's house, so now I'm stuck like this. What's up, guys? It's me, your favourite YouTuber, Aspen. I would like to thank Jacob Talks CDs for this video idea. Also, I'm nearly at 30 subscribers. Last time I checked, it was like 27 or 28. That's more than the people in my farm. Thank you guys so much. That is insane, dude. Yeah. Thank you for that. Anyway, guys. What do these 4 things have in common? Trump supporters, Jesus, rappers, and Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro. Yep, the peepee man. Ben Shapeepster, the pop. The peep pop peepsty poopsty bop. Yep, that's him. Ben Shapeepity beep. Ben Shapeppo. Gapeppo, the Beppo. Ben de Beppo. I don't like him.
I'm gonna tell you today. Now, Tom McDonald, if that name rings a bell, I'm sorry. I'm sure he's not a horrible guy in real life. I hope. But he has tattoos on his face and he's a rapper, and that's all you need to know. And he's not a very good rapper at that either, if I do say so myself. He's not the only person we'll be looking at today, but it's the one I will focus the most on. So, he is a conservative rapper, right? He raps about conservative values. I can't believe that's a sentence I just said. I know. I'm scared too. Now, first of all, no hate to any Christian rappers, okay? I listened to some of the Christian raps. Quite a few of them are pretty good, except that guy, and he's like, you all say you support Christianity, but how come you ain't called out the LGBT? Can we not use Christianity as an excuse to call out the LGBT? There's no calling out needed, we're all chill. Anyway. How about I just start it off with a couple videos from this guy. I'll react to them. Just to get started.
Today I'm going to show you how to use Skittles pronouns in a phone conversation.
Oh my god.
No.
Here we go.
Yeah, if I was talking on the phone to someone who identified as Skittles, you know how I'd do it?
Yeah, hey, Skittles? Yeah, go yourself, stupid mother stupid.
How about I just call you by your actual name, not a bag of candy?
I love Skittles, but I'm never gonna taste your rainbow.
You know what the real problem is? It's not the people who identify as Skittles.
No, actually, it is. You are the problem, actually.
You could talk to anybody on Earth with your cell phone, and you choose the most unstable motherfucker imaginable?
Yeah. Hey, Skittles. Hi, how's it going? Oh, we're dropping a brand new music video 9 a.m. on Friday. So, until then, why don't you get a grip on reality and get yourself?
Brand new music video dropping this Friday at 9 a.m.
Has nothing to do with Skittles.
Wow, is that starting off strong. Right. First of all, there was no need for him to be that hateful. And his friend Adam Calhoun, I think his name is. I'm sorry if I pronounced that right. Now, the person at the start, who I can only assume goes by Skittles pronouns, I don't know who Skittle is. I couldn't find their account, well, unfortunately, because I didn't really look. I should have, now that I think about it. Oh, I said there instead of Skills. I'm sorry, guys. Cancel me. Now, Lewis McClung mentioned, because Lewis McClung talks about logical fallacies a lot. He made a video on this that didn't inspire this. Jacob did. But it was a very good video.
Ben Shapeppo. Gapeppo, the Beppo. Ben.
One logical fallacy is, what's it called? Value of age, where people assume that just because they're older, they're better, or because something's older, something's better. That's something my stepdad likes to use a lot. It is my stepdad's birthday, but happy birthday, stepfather. But it's a logical fallacy, which pretty much means not good. Guys, I'm just itching my face. This is itchy. Yeah. Now, these people are always like, you're offended that I misgendered you? Oh, I didn't use your Skittles pronouns. Are you offended, Skittle? Oh, you're trans. Are you offended? that I said that? Hey, gay people don't exist. You're spies sent by the Chinese government. Now, these people are typically older. Not always, though. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion, but when you're using it to be hateful to a marginalized community, then, that is pretty bad. Boo. Don't do that, guys. Now, yeah. That was that, oh, you're offended? Right. Yes. I am offended at that video because you are two grown men. It doesn't matter that you're men, you are grown-ups. Stood in what I think is a garden or a field, watching a TikTok and screaming and shouting into a phone that no one is on the other end of. Go F yourself. Oh, my battery's at 50%, 15%. Just think about that for a second. You got offended that someone identified as something that isn't the norm, so you screamed about it and cried about it like the little baby that you are. Both of you two. You're not watching this video. Not you, viewer. The two men in the video. That's such like a pathetic thing to do. If I see something online and I didn't like it, what will I do? Normally go into the group chat and yap about it. Or come on here and yap about it. I don't record a video of myself in my back garden, which is just behind the camera, I can see it through the window, screaming into a phone about it, okay? And I definitely don't get offended over neopronouns. Now, neopronouns, they are pretty controversial. Personally, I do use stars pronouns. It's in my bio. I use pretty much any pronouns, really. I don't really care what you call me. Neopronouns are controversial, but I think as long as it's not hurting you and it's not hurting anyone, if you think it's a bit weird, that's your opinion, you're entitled to it. Just don't use it as an excuse to hate on people, you know? If Skittle wants to be Skittles, let Skittle be Skittles. Like, if someone, for example, Fairyans, I am one, you've seen my mask. I saw a Fairyan online post a little dancing video about how they were happy because their dad called them Fox Self. Oh, I said they instead of Fox. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very smart. About how Fox's dad called them Fox Self. Oh, I just did it again. I'm not happy about it, and everyone in the comments was like, ugh, what has life come to in 2025? Yeah, what has life come to in 2025 that we have got grown adults screaming into their phones because they didn't like how someone referred to themselves? Yeah, that guy, the other guy, Adam Calhoun, we are going to look at him later. Yes, we. Hold my hand, viewer.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick will make you stupid with curriculums at school. If the classroom doesn't do the trick, will make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, even if you win, till everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer, cause Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cancer food. Go overseas and die for freedom. That's some oil we could use. Our democracy exists so that you think you could choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? You're depressed? Society has you confused? We got your medication for you that you'll probably abuse. So get married to a lady who also don't have a clue. Pump all of you babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're white, black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Now, I probably had to mute or voice over that. I'm not tight. I can admit when something is a bop, and that beat was pretty catchy. I'm gonna juju on that beat. I don't know what that phrase means. Anyway, that wasn't that bad in itself, I guess. Yes, the system is messed up. Now, I can't speak for America because I'm in the UK, obviously. If you couldn't tell by my amazing Yorkshire accent. Yorkshire! Scotland forever! I don't know why I did that. But, obviously I can't speak on behalf of anyone, look at the colour of my skin, but one thing that he said, doesn't matter if you're black and white, it hates you all. Yeah, the system is messed up, but I think that's a bit incorrect. Yeah, the system doesn't benefit everyone, and in America currently, especially with Trump in power. Now, sir, Mr. McDonald, I heard you had a farm. I can only assume that he voted Trump with some of the things that he posts, and also with just his overall standing, like political standing. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say you voted for Trump. There is racism going on in America right now. Racism, homophobia, transphobia, everyone is endangered. Sexism as well, yeah. The thing is, the system in America, undoubtedly, cisgender, white, straight men who are not disabled, neurotypical, just like Adam, are who are favoured the most in that society. So I don't think him saying doesn't matter if it's black or white, it hates you all. Yes, but you are a straight cisgender white man, and it favours you a lot. I would say the system. Oh, it feels so wrong the way I'm thinking of phrasing it in my head, but I wouldn't say that's exactly correct. The system is messed up, yes, but it is probably a lot worse to black people and people who aren't white than it is to straight white cisgender men like you. But I do agree with some of that, like, yeah, the system is messed up. But I don't agree on that specifically racial line. Obviously, as you can see, if what I just said was offensive in any way, I will apologize. Just someone comment if what I just said was wrong, I guess. You know what, next video. That was really awkward, I'm sorry.
Is it different dating a trans girl? Well, this is the first relationship I've ever had with a trans girl. But the differences that I've noticed are
The penis. That's the difference, the penis. Oh, I'm dropping a brand new music video this Friday at 9 a.m. But the difference is the penis.
Now, you can probably guess what the issue with that one is. Just the way he said it, like, I'm better than you and I can tell, the penis. Also, I'm dropping a new music video at 9 a.m. Shut up. Shut up. This is the second time you've just yapped about, I'm dropping a new music video, after saying something extremely, like, icky. Now, that video, the original video he was stitching, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but the impression that I get is that the guy, I'm going to assume it's a guy, is trying to be really supportive of his trans girlfriend. Because, like, when he's saying, it's like he can't think of a difference. That's really supportive, because most transgender people, especially trans women in America at the moment, and all over the world, trans women all over the world are oppressed, trans men are oppressed, transgender people are being oppressed all over the world. And, sorry, this hair in my face, sorry about that. Just saying the penis, that's like, how would you know that she hasn't got bottom surgery, dude?
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Like, that's kind of a bit of an unfair assumption to make. And pointing it out in that way where it's like, oh yeah, I'm smarter than you, it's obviously the penis. It's like, ew? Can you not, dude? Like, the difference you've noticed is that the penis. What point is he trying to make with that? I know what point he's trying to make. It's not your girlfriend, it's your boyfriend, you're gay. And that's bad. And transgender people are bad. That is what he's implying. And you might say, oh, Aspen, you're overreacting. Watch that again. That is what he's implying. And also, oh yeah, I'm dropping a new music video on Friday. I don't care about your new music video, dude. I don't like music. Wait, no, I like music. I don't like your music, and I don't like your rap. I don't like you, sir. I don't like you, sir. But yeah, that's the issue I had with that video, especially since the original one seemed so supportive. And again, the Skittle one, it was like, I'm going to show you how to use Skittles pronouns in a phone conversation. I'm going to watch that once I finish recording this video. Because, like, I'm gonna learn how to use Skittles pronouns in a phone conversation. And Skittle, again, assuming they're Skittles pronouns, I'm sorry, seemed like a really fun person. So, yeah. I don't like this trend of taking positive videos of LGBTQ plus people, just being positive and friendly, and then hating on them for no reason other than you disagree with the LGBT movement. Like, let these people live their lives. If you look at a video like that and get offended, or not even offended, you just find it funny and make a video making fun of it, you are the problem in society. You are the problem. Not Skittles people, not transgender women, not transgender men. No one but you. Not no one but you. And serial killers. And really bad people. But you get my point.
Alright, so we all know you're not allowed to say Merry Christmas anymore. You can identify as a fucking ceramic lawn gnome, but you can't say Merry Christmas. All I'm saying is, if we're not allowed to say Merry Christmas because it's not inclusive of the folks who don't celebrate Christmas, then your solution, Happy Holidays, is actually even less inclusive. Happy isn't inclusive of all the sad and miserable folks, and holidays isn't inclusive of the people who don't celebrate holidays at all. But don't worry, I've come up with the perfect season's greeting that includes people of all races, religion, weights, and genders. Have a fucking December. Have a fucking December. Have a fucking December. That's inclusive of everyone. Nobody's got anything to be offended about. Except for maybe the folks who are deaf or don't speak English. But I've already translated it to sign language, so don't worry. Have a fucking December. And of course, if you're not some giant fucking that's offended by fucking everything, have a good old Merry Christmas.
This dude, bro. This dude. At least he was trying to be inclusive. Have a fucking December, guys. It's not even December yet. I'm sorry. So you can't say Merry Christmas now, but you can identify as a fucking ceramic gnome. What is that supposed to mean? Saying, I'm sure if you came up to someone and said Merry Christmas, they wouldn't get offended and start screaming into a phone in a field.
Yourself, stupid!
Now, it's not exactly offensive, but it's not inclusive. I mean, it's like Happy Holidays isn't inclusive either, because what about depressed people? What about people who don't celebrate holidays? Like, shut up. Shut up. Be quiet. Seriously. Like, I'm not thinking about identifying as a ceramic gnome. Was that an attempt at transphobia, sir? I'm looking right at you. Look into my eyes. They are concealed behind the cardboard. Look at it. Was that an attempt at transphobia? You're damn right it was. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, don't have a December. Die. No, I shouldn't say that. Don't die. Just don't have anything bad happen to you. Just take a pause. Reflect. Reflect on yourself. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna put the lyrics. I just looked up the lyrics to that full song. It's not a song. It's a monstrosity. It wasn't released. It escaped. It was made. Not in a factory. It was made in hell.
Yeah, you might want to pause to read these. He is not the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. I'm the biggest independent record in the whole freaking world. You are not Eminem. Yeah, Ben Shapeepity was in this. All this is so buns, dude. Like, just... It's so buns.
I got the facts. You don't have the facts. You don't. You have no facts. Ben Shapeepo, Shapeepity deep.
Ben Shapeepo. Yep, the peepee man, Ben Shapeepster, the pop. The peep pop peeps to poops to bop. Yep, that's him, Ben Shapeepity beep. Ben Shapeppo, Gapeppo, the Peppo, Ben the...
I don't like him.
I don't like him.
Also, yeah, credits to Lewis McClung, by the way. Not for this entire video, obviously. Most of this is just my opinion. But his video that he made in it, I did watch it. Just for some extra information before making this, so I'm not entirely uninformed. Shout out him, dude. I got sad when he retired. My pocket's like Lizzo, my money is fat. Stop being fat phobic, dude. Now look, fat phobia, in my personal opinion, I don't think it should be a word. Because like, Islamophobia, homophobia, transphobia, they are people who've been continuously oppressed in society throughout history. Like how slurs are for people who've been oppressed. I don't think fat people, obese, sorry. This is gonna be so controversial. Please, if you disagree with me, tell me in the comments in a polite manner. I'm trying to be as polite as I possibly can. It is horrible to body shame people. I don't body shame people. You shouldn't body shame people, okay? Even though Lizzo is allegedly, I think it's confirmed now, allegedly a horrible person, I would never fat shame her. Because it's a horrible thing to do. You should never body shame anybody ever. With that said, the term fat phobia does kind of irritate me. Because homophobia, transphobia, Islamophobia, they've been continuously oppressed. Forever. And then, like, obese people haven't been continuously oppressed forever, you know what I mean? Yes, body shaming, especially in 2025, is such a huge issue. And we need to stop normalizing it. But bench your peepity deep. Bench your peepity deep is not making it better, dude. But like, sorry, I'm getting off track. I think we should just call it body shaming instead of fat phobia, because it's not just fat people, not fat, oh god, it's not just obese people who are body shamed in the world, it's everyone. I've been body shamed. Everyone I know has probably been body shamed. It's not nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. He does not have the facts. Don't be a wap. Don't be a wap. What was that meant to be? Well done. You found out what wap means. It's not pronounced wap. Was that an attempt to be relevant, sir? Because you're a few years late, buddy. I don't know when that song was released. Not song. I don't know when that was released, but I don't like you, bench people deep. Suck my cock. Right, this next video is going to be a difficult watch.
Rapping.
The audio for that wasn't available in the UK, unfortunately, which I think is blatant racism against British people. Sorry. I don't know whose side he's on, but the way it was kind of like a thirst trap, like, and I'm gonna recreate it. The way he was like low-key thirst trapping it, they missed. Now, it's not a nice thing to do to try and assassinate someone. Nothing good will ever come of it, although it may feel like it, nothing good will ever come of taking the life of another person. You are ending their life. Their mother, if they have one, will lose a child. Their father will lose a child. Siblings, if they have any, will lose a sibling. Friends, again, if they have any, will lose someone. There will be at least one person out there who will be upset if you or another person dies. If someone dies, someone will be upset out there. So, while, no, it's not okay to try and assassinate someone, why is he trying to use it as a thirst trap? Yes, political extremism is not okay. But again, Donald Trump is not okay either. Like, he needs help. He shits himself. Not just that, but, like, everything that's been going on since Trump's been in power sucks. And this isn't a rant about Trump. But, Trump is bad. But the fact that he used it to promote a rap song, like a significant event that was serious, used it to promote a rap song and a thirst trap, that's not good, dude. Not okay. Don't do that. That's like if I was like, trying to think of something to say it's not really offensive. Okay. Whoa, I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. You know me where it snows, I ski in and it froze. Something, the lyrics I don't know. 20,000 million subs or so I've been told. I'm on my grind, I'm something else. I don't know what the words are, cause I don't like that song. KSI is not me, I am Aspen, but I am going to rap and use the Queen's death. Whoa, 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 to promote my new rap song. Whoa, 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 make me famous, pretty please. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows Queen Elizabeth died and I'm super rich now. I'm profiting off people's deaths, it's so cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Figured it's about time that I came out and talked about my gender identity. I am trigender, which means like a triangle, I have 3 genders.
Tom, what was that reaction, bro? Dude, what was that reaction? Honestly, whoever they were, that person was, congrats as coming out as trigendered. I'm proud of you. I didn't know trigender was a thing until I watched that video, actually. There's a bigender flag over there because I thought I was bigender. I need to take that down. Anyway, yeah. You know, any gender you identify as, even dream gender, because that's a thing for some reason, I accept you and you are welcome here. Unless you're a Trump supporter, in which case get the fuck out. No, I respect everyone. Except Tom McDonald. Because what was that reaction? Why are you so disappointed in this person? Coming out is a really difficult thing to do. And especially coming out online, that's also a really difficult thing to do. Whoever they were, I'm proud of them. And, why are you disappointed? Why are you disappointed? Does it offend you? Does it offend... Right, you know what, I'm gonna start rapping. Identify something that's not a boy or girl. Non-binary. Start shouting ones and zeros at me. Yeah, does that offend you? I don't care if I offend you. I am who I am. I'm gonna wave my pride flag now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't care if I offend you. Look at my flag. So really cool flag. Eat my flag. Eat my flag. Don't care if I offend you. I don't like your opinion. The liberals.
Why do white people adopt black children?
I got a question. Why are there so many black children that need to be adopted? My second question is, why do you care who adopts them and what color they are as long as they love that child and raise them right? And lastly, I see color. I see color. But when I see a little baby, I don't go, oh, look at that little white baby or look at that little black baby. These are babies. They haven't been filled with ignorance yet. Let them babies be babies and grow up to be good people.
Before I say anything, please politely disagree with me in the comments. Again, I don't feel like I have a right to speak about this, but someone needs to. As you can see, colour of my skin, I'm very pale, I'm very white, very Caucasian, very British. Right. I agree with that. Wholeheartedly agree with that. If you see a baby, whether it's black, whether it's white, whether it's Mexican, whatever it is, it's still a baby, and you need to take care of it. I agree with that, wholeheartedly. Yes, sir. If I see a baby, no matter what race it is, I'm going to make sure it doesn't die. If I see it on the road, I'm not going to run it over. I completely agree with that. Babies need to be taken care of. The only issue I have with that video is him saying, first of all, why do so many black babies need adopting? That sounded slightly racist, sir. That's a bit, If there is anyone watching this who isn't white like me, hi. Welcome to my channel. I'm really cool. I agree with that. I don't know if his first comment was problematic or not. I don't know. I don't have the right to be offended by it. I'm not offended by it. It's just what he said doesn't quite sit right with me. But then I see memes that, like, no one gets offended like white people do. And I'm a white person. And, I should not speak on anyone's behalf. Apart from my own behalf. That totally made sense. But, I don't know. The overall message of that video was positive. I agree. Racism is not good. just if anyone has any opinions on his first statement, please put them in the comments below. But yeah, I do agree with that, Adam. That was something good that you've said. So far, you were transphobic, but you don't seem very racist. So, you know what? Not being racist gives you a brownie point. That brownie point is taken off by being transphobic, though. So far we're on 0, but it's better than friend Tom, who's on like -7.
Hey guys, I mean, hey, you know what it is. So basically Pride Month is commemorating the contributions of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer culture and community. Well, that sounds gay.
Hey! That overall, I don't see that as homophobic. Yeah, it is pretty gay. Hey! You know what time it is? It's Pride Month. By the way, happy Pride Month, guys! Even though it's like nearly over by the time I'm posting this video. Actually, because it's Pride Month, I'm gonna tell my mum to start calling me Aspen instead of my dead name now. I'm gonna do that after this video. Anyway, this is not about me. Actually, yeah, it is. It's my video. You clicked on it. No, that was me. Anyway, overall, that video was funny. Slay.
Can someone just tell me what is going on here?
I took a pregnancy test and it was positive. I've been on hormones for around 3 years and I knew that this was going to be able to eventually happen and I'm super happy.
Okay. Brother, most of us guys would call that a beer belly. And by the looks of it, you look like you've been drinking a lot of Bud Light. Good luck on your pregnancy. I don't know where the baby's gonna come out of, but hey. Woo!
And blatant transphobia. Wow, not cool. You're on such a positive streak as well. Gonna have to knock off the other positive point you got. You're back to 0 brownie points, buddy. Blatant. Again, this is the issue I have. Overall positive videos like her there. Congrats on your pregnancy, girl. Slay. And then just stitching it and being horrifically, like, just transphobic. Like, she's enjoying herself. She's happy. She's pregnant. Yay! Personally, I wouldn't wish being pregnant on anyone because that sounds horrible. But she's happy, and I'm happy for her. Slay girl. I don't appreciate you calling her brother. I don't appreciate you misgendering her multiple times in the video. I'm going to defend that woman, whatever her name was. I'm defending her. What do you mean? Yeah, and you seem like you've been drinking a lot of light. So do you. Have you seen yourself? Look in the bloody mirror, mate. Ugh. Anyway, guys, that's all it is for today's video. Thank you so much for like 28 subscribers. Sometimes I wake up and the first thing I do is I go on YouTube Studio just to check. The smile, the way my face lit up when I saw that I had like more subscribers than there were people on my phone was insane. Also, thank you to Jacob Love CDs. Love you for this video idea. Thank you to everyone who exists. Ever. Actually, no, not everyone who exists ever. Most of them are really bad people. Everyone who exists who isn't horrible. Happy Pride Month, gays. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, and gays. And bis, and pans, and to be continued. You get what I mean. Yeah. Also, just before I end this video, go to Arab.org, do your daily clicks to support people in Palestine, to support women, to support... you can donate to like a ton of charities just by clicking. Also, if you can, please go donate to people in Gaza, Palestine. Just don't, not even that, like there's some people in China who are being like, lots of horrible things are going on in the world right now, so stay safe, guys. If World War III breaks out, stay safe. Just please, if you're in a safe enough position to do so and you have money, go donate to some charity. If you don't, then, yeah, me neither, girl. Or king. Or bestie. But, just go on Arab.org, do some clicks. This isn't an ad, I'm not sponsored, just do it. Just do it. Yeah, anyway, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. When I hit 30, I'm gonna write down all my subscribers' names in a notebook. Bye!
I'm just finishing editing now. It is 30. Thanks.